We're live. Bus Wankers.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Can we just cut it off instead? Because that sounds like a lot better idea.
Cut which bit off?
Well, just the lip. It's only going to be the lip that's holding it on.
Yeah, but
The lip needs to attach to the frame that we need to make anyway.
yeah, but you know when it shuts, if we cut that off, you can have that much gap.
Get some seal or something, I don't know.
Bit something just to, that goes over it.
Across the back and be done with it.
I am starting to think there's a reason the stock car lads use roller shutter doors.
Yeah.
But I can't do that because we need to be a bit wider. We need a bit of girth.
Girth.
Girth. Width.
Word of the day, girth.
Girth. Girth. Almost as representative as flange.
Hi, Josie. Josie.
It is a phenomenally acceptable word. Apparently the Americans don't like the word cunt. I don't know, but the Aussies fucking love it.
Can you give us some swear words, mate, in your language? That's what we need.
I can give you one in Italian. Vaffanculo.
Two-wheel explorations in as well.
God, they've got nothing to do.
No, they've got nothing else better to do than watch three blokes.
This is fucking brutally painful.
I mean, they can come and do this, can't they?
They can, yeah.
There's no snow here either.
No.
It's a mild.
Oh, we're getting some swear words. Pakiki, what's that mean?
I have no idea.
It's a swear word.
It sounds like pussy.
Yeah, the bus is in the garden. Who doesn't have one? In the garden. In fact, if you ain't got one in the garden, you're missing out, really.
Talk of town, apparently. We've even had local lollipop man come and say, what's going on with pussy garden? So we had to tell him as well, like, you know. I've still not had any hate mail.
Downhill. Right, okay. Pakiki. Am I saying it right? Pakiki.
What is it? Sounds like one.
Downhill, apparently. Yeah. Or devil.
Devil? I am that.
You definitely need some new tools.
He's got you.
Right.
Just that you're an old tool.
So, yeah. Well, we've got that one.
Just there, actually.
What about like a really stiff scraper and give it a whack down back of it?
That one head's popped off.
It's going well.
Oh, Henry VIII had that to a couple of his women, didn't he? A couple of the heads dropped off. Yeah, close up on the wrong tour for the wrong job.
He nearly had as many marriages as me did, Henry VIII.
I think you're divorced daily, aren't you?
No.
See, this is.
Took me a while to find the right one, that's the problem.
I don't know what you're filming this for, because this is like.
It's not going anywhere.
You know, you could put it in one of them reels that never happens.
It never
So
keeps
just
going and
loops
going.
loops and loops. Oh, it did. There you go. Look, it did happen.
Oh, there you go.
199 more to go.
Great project. Is it going to be a home or a bus again? Well, it's going to be. So,
Hello.
in this end, is going to be some ramps going up to take a drag car, and then halfway down is going to be living accommodation, and then up at the front there's a bit of seating for passengers. So it's kind of like a car transporter in this end. But what we're going to do is have it all hinging up, not all of it. This bit's going to stay where it is, but from like the bottom of the window, that's going to that's going to hinge, so as the whole car can go and in the back. Is a theory. Oh, Vito with two T's. That means fuck. So you can remember that. There you go.
I think fuck should be in the English language and used because it describes, or you know what I mean, so many uses and everybody knows what it means.
Exactly.
You're like, we could explain everything about, you know, a broken down car and people don't know what you're on about. If you say it's fucked, oh, got it.
Everybody knows what it's all about.
Unless you got a quality vehicle like a Daewoo it is,
Nothing wrong.
Or a
with it.
Volvo bus.
or a Volvo bus.
Because then you unplug stuff and...
I blame these Nordic types. It's all their fault, really.
They
Anyway,
came first.
that little Matiz only carries one less person than a limousine.
We have found out. More on that on Hell on Earth at some point.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if those bolt head type looking things.
I'm going to flappy flap.
Them.
There, look. Get in there, look, because you can see going at that angle. You can see with look, get a screwdriver behind it. But look where Eddie's finger was, like there.
Yeah.
That's a bolt, and that's from the inside.
And that's from the inside.
And that one.
Yeah.
And that one.
And that one.
And that one.
If they're only in this,
But you're only going up there, aren't you?
I would say it's to do with that panel.
Yeah. And maybe that's why that panel sticks through.
It's had a repair on it, hasn't it?
'Cause-
No. But unfortunately, we've got this metal corner plate still in, which kind of covers.
Everything.
Yeah. Yeah, it's right in that area. Where
Fucking-
we see the other side of whatever these things are. And it's like it both sides.
I cannot see.
So that first one, that's behind that triangular plate.
Right, yeah.
So where's the next one up?
Well, the only goes high as that by the looks of it. Which makes
Or
me
from
think-
there down?
Which makes there's none down here.
No, I mean from the top down.
I'm thinking it's to do with this panel.
Right. Get some Mini Coopers for it. No, there's a... What is it? It's a P100. What have we got under the bonnet of this P100?
So, if you don't know, have a go on my channel.
Danger Zone Racing.
Channel. It's a European Ford Sierra half-ton pickup truck. So they're only ever sent to Europe. They're obviously for the Euro market. Naturally, when they were produced back in the 1990s, they came with a vast array of engines, which are meant, more commonly known as Pintos. He knows about Pintos. And 1800 turbo diesels. However, mine's got a Toyota Lexus LS400 V8 in it with a turbocharger.
And what sort of horsepower are we talking?
It's 582 at the wheels.
And standing quarter?
10... can't even remember now. Is it 1045 or 1038? It's months ago now. Can't even remember. Go back on his channel. It's on there.
It's on the
That's
channel.
as
It's on the
fast
channel.
as the
Danger
thing.
Zone Racing. You'll see it.
Oh yeah, that's a 15-foot Leviathan. It's 15
That's a word, isn't it? Leviathan.
It's Leviathan.
You're doing well there, aye, aye.
And that 15 foot has to
Has to go in there
In
with its
there.
arse end tucked in here,
tuck back down
In here.
in there, and it's going.
and then it's going up that way at an angle of a dangle.
See the red string.
yeah.
See the red string? Can you see the red string there? Look,
Oh, that's a good guy.
that's where it's going. And then up on top of the wheel arches, and it should just about fit in and leave you enough room for a bit of living accommodation. There's going to be beds up here, up top, above the car, and then yeah, into the living quarters up there with a kitchenette and whatever. Morning, Frank. Frank's in as well.
That side of it. That bit of framework that runs up here will be there. This is just twist up.
We used to have some sort of lick, but it's a guy fucking water out there. Assuming I'm going to be driving in rain, because I'm driving to Howden and Melbourne, riding on the road and it rains a lot. On holidays, because it's not only going to be a race bus, it's going to be a
Holiday bus.
holiday bus, and I think it's also going to get used in some sort of other misadventures at some point.
Keep your eye on the channels.
It's coming, I know it's coming, but I have to go a bit further if I'm going that far. That's the deal.
Is that it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it involves another racetrack in Europe.
No.
Quite long.
No.
There's too many videos on that. Maybe what, isn't
Yeah, but how many times have you seen a fucking bus go round?
Bus go around carousel.
Come on, where's your imagination? imagination,
I think
boys.
it's been done.
Somebody will have done it.
Sure, somebody's done it.
Somebody else done it.
What they ain't done is lost a drag car out the back of it while it's going.
Or even tried to put it in.
But he tried to get it in.
I bet
Yeah, this has was discussed on the way here.
I do fancy taking it round there, though. I will say. As a bus as well. As a bus. Just to say, I have. I can't take my bike, I'll take my bus.
Yeah.
It's alright, I'd only have to charge them about €8 and it'll pay for a ticket, won't it? It's €45, I think, for Brino.
Anyway, well, that was a bit of a divergent. Right,
We've gone from racing cars to racing buses.
yeah.
Just why not? I'm struggling here. I have no idea where they are going to be.
They're behind that bit of tin sheet up at the top. Then again, you might not have them on that side. Because your
You've got
stretch
your door there,
panel
haven't
doesn't
you?
actually, your panel doesn't come down that far.
And it's all been re-screwed down.
They could be original screws. Because they're Phillips.
Right. Well,
But it has been off before. Because when you look at the bottom there, look at all those holes.
Oh, yeah,
That
got
don't do anything.
yeah.
But nah,
So we think it's had previous accident damage. Is what you're saying?
it also had, I think they've done it further out. That in it.
Yeah. It's got that piping to stop the water sitting in it and such.
What? Right.
Yeah.
It's
It's all
got-
been moved.
Yeah, but it's got
Peppered
a beading.
as well.
It's got a beading down it.
Yeah, it has. Very well spotted.
Where's the other side done?
I like it. Copyright.
Copyright.
There's all those two on the pin.
Hola.
Show the viewers. You've seen the videos. There's videos. There's a playlist on my channel. And there's another video coming on Danger Zone Racing this weekend.
Don't follow it.
Fuck all of them, I can.
Not on his channel.
Not this week.
Not this week. Not worth watching.
I can give you
I've got no for you this week besides this live, really. So give it a like.
Yeah, I don't know what I want to do now. I mean, other than get that out, how the hell do I carry on forward? No. I need to get the other side of them,
You know, come on, I think that is going to look proper.
Somewhere. Anyway.
It's a shame we can't fucking see any of where it is.
Yeah. It's definitely wherever it's doing. I don't know
Well,
why.
actually, no, there should be one at the bottom, here.
What, right at the bottom of the...
That one. No, there's one there. Which,
Opposite
See you later.
the very lower of the panel.
yeah.
And then you've got one at the very, very top
Oh,
of the
yeah,
panel.
but the fact is I can look at the inside where this one is and you can't see a thing. Which means it must be.
Sticking out of that square tube.
Yeah.
So do you slice from the inside?
Well, if that's captive by this, then that just sits around it, then there can't be anything behind it, and it's just over it. If it was screwed from the other side, I get it.
Yeah.
But you can't get to the other side.
Yeah, it's pointless.
And with that being that shape,
That's a
there's no way that could have been screwed in.
They've drawn that in for a reason.
But it is only where that
But it
panel
has pinched, hasn't it? It has
Yeah.
pinched hold of it where we... Ah!
What we need is a bus expert to come in on the live, really, innit? Somebody who knows what they're talking about.
Anybody know a John Keir bus expert? It's definitely pinched.
But how has it been screwed in into that? No, because there's nothing on the other side at all.
Nope. got it up there and it moves. It's
Or is it like a shear bolt? The head sheared off, you do it from the outside. So your bar is threaded and you're going in that way, and that's actually a shear.
Maybe it is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Got a shear head on it, and that's what's come off.
Does it look like it's
You're not looking at the end of a bolt, you're looking at what's
looking
sheared
at a
off.
shear bolt.
Yeah. That's it.
It's possible.
It does actually look that way, doesn't it?
It is possible.
Yeah.
So the only way to get them off then is to basically notch
Drill.
it. No, notch it.
Oh, yeah,
Something.
no, I'm with you.
Let it stretch. It's going to stretch anyway, and I'll have to figure out how to finish that edging up.
Yeah,
That's the future me issue.
future you.
This is how I deal with things. It's the only way to deal with things when you're working.
Yeah.
I do a lot of work alone, you see, and having you two around is great, and I appreciate it.
We don't
Because
do a
I'm
lot.
not talking to myself and looking like I'm absolutely clinically insane.
You're talking to us and looking like you're clinically insane. To be fair, all I've done is eating his bacon and eggs.
Usual days, I'm just talking to myself. Some days I put the
So,
camera on.
if I were to basically, I mean, that one's not coming out.
You need some kind of flat,
Yeah, go on.
something you can tap in between down.
A scraper.
Yeah, but scrapers are too fat.
No, but like a scraper.
Yeah, it needs to be thin but sharp.
I will return.
And see if you can get through it everywhere the way they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is our thing. These are like shear bolts that we're struggling with. Who's still in chat? Say hello. You're still here, Frank. Two-wheel exploration's gone. I know that. Usually might still be here. I don't know.
Not the most exciting.
It ain't, is it really? I just thought I'd give him a bit of a life for 20 minutes or so, you know what I mean?
I have just the two.
You're not going to make him suffer for that long, are you?
Yeah, I am. We're already at 17 minutes.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, look!
No, I might just.
There you go.
So,
Start
where am I
at the
breaking it
bottom, because
first?
let's try and work out what we've got.
Start at the bottom up, don't you?
I mean, they weren't coming out, were they?
No, let's not go there.
Yeah, you might have to drill heads off them. Bear in mind it's only fiberglass.
Yeah, and it's not going to bend easy. That's got a rivet in it or something.
So do we need a bit of a...
That's what I said we could do with like a wire wheel for the drill.
Right.
To really clean this back.
I ain't got. Oh, I've got a blue.
Oh man, I've got fucking hundreds of them in my workshop.
I ain't got no. I ain't got a wire wheel here at all. All I've got is hand tools, really, and a grinding disc, which
You just
it is, of course. I have got a blue disc. You know what takes?
Flapper?
No, the tech paint off. Might work.
Oh, them rubbery jobs.
Yeah, might work.
Might do.
I'd have to do it down here, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find one of them. Better than that.
In the meantime, what you've been doing, you've been editing together a video from where? And how long ago?
Lord line at Hull from 2003.
Years.
It's crap, but
It's something.
yeah, I don't know when I'll put it out, to be fair. It may go out tomorrow. It's or it may be just another one of what happened last summer. I think
Yeah.
you've actually seen that video, haven't you?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Nothing special.
Now special happened.
No. Yeah.
Meant to take off paint and leave
Leave the metal behind.
the rest of it.
Won't be able to do that. Might just that sun's disappearing now, isn't it? It's going down behind that bloody house.
Somebody.
Look at that. You've got to remember to put that on bus whenever you go anywhere.
Right. Shall we see what this does?
Yeah, give it a
Stand back.
Entertain the audience.
didn't they?
Yeah, they weren't shy, were they?
But there's another one there, another one there, another one.
Got some layers though. We're cutting into.
That's why I've always sort of thinking like, oh,
We don't. We're cutting into the glass, do you?
no.
Well, yeah, I think it's basically just gone through the filler mainly.
Yeah.
That
Alright,
is filler, mostly.
Yeah.
The pink and the yellow. It was yellow at some point, wasn't it? Can't remember.
Could be primer.
So, what we think?
I'm afraid it's a case of unpicking them.
Alright, what's that one? See you in a few weeks.
Might get to this side done.
Might get one side done at some point. That's just not very nice, is it?
No.
And that's not going to be very nice at all.
Or you just drill heads off and re-drill it later on somewhere else. Rather than wasting
still
time
gotta
picking
deal
them
with
out.
them,
The problem is drilling like Phillips and posy head screws is you fuck every drill bit going.
I have got my burrs here.
I'm gonna say if you got a burr,
Somewhere.
and actually then just cut that edge off.
Then you're going to be re-drilling it somehow, aren't you? Anyway, to secure it. So we haven't even decided what we're doing with that yet.
I mean, let's be fair, most of those will snap off anyway. Let's keep them.
Like that.
So anyway, while they make some noise, I was about to give you a little bus tour. I'll show you what the idea is. Got in my hat as well. So we're going to have a table here to travel with. And back here will be, where are we? Let's got it marked up. Sink, fridge, oven, fridge, whichever way around there going. And then above the car, so the car's going to be coming through this way. And the front of the car should end around here. Down at an angle. And then above the car, so like at this window level, will be a bed at the back and a couple of beds either side, I think. So you won't actually see the car. The car's going to be down there in the boot sort of thing. So, hi Mark, just seen you in the chat. Yeah, proper job, son, proper job. So yeah, it's all a work in progress, but you're up against wiring like this. Some of it's 24 volt, some of it's 12 volt. So yeah, right job. Cool. Found the biscuit. Oh yeah, it's work in progress. And then this is actually a door here, out the bus, and an exit. And just here is a toilet. So that's going to go back in. So yeah, that's so the ramps are going to go that way. Pull the car in, strap it down, and then that's going to clamshell down. But we just need a bit more width for the car to fit in. So that's why we're going to have the whole lot from about that line there. It's all going to pivot upwards. So yeah, take some thinking about. But there we go. So that's what we've got going on. So in the meantime, there you go. That's all you're getting out of us. So subscribe to Danger Zone Racing, Blow an 8 Cylinder. Make sure you subscribe to me. Give everyone a like. Watch the playlists. The playlist with all the videos on.
Playlists on my channels.
And there's loads on his. Watch his racing and stuff. It's very interesting. So there you go. So I'll say goodbye to you. See you later, Bodgers.